Hello, this is Sandy Kastel with a special edition red carpet event. REMA presents Abstract Expressions, featuring Jole, the greatest artist of the 21st century, with Sandy Kastel and the Egyptian Princess Sculptures, produced and directed by Michael Leonetti. Sit back and enjoy the show.
And now I'm here with a New York artist who's visiting Las Vegas. Actually, he moved to Las Vegas to retire. And wouldn't you know, now he's got an art show coming up at the end of March. March 29th, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Hello, Jole. How are you?
Fine. Thank you.
Good. So how do you feel about doing this art show since you were here to retire? And I just want to know, how did you get roped into doing an art show when you were just going to be relaxing here in Las Vegas?
Well, it has a lot to do with my wife, because I retired once and I hang up my brush, you know, and she pushed me to it now. So after I started painting, I said, maybe it's good to introduce some of my art in Las Vegas.
So it sounds to me like you're thinking about possibly, maybe, looking into getting your own gallery at some point.
Well, I will. And it's going to be New York style gallery.
It'd be very interesting to see how that would evolve to actually try to create a section or that kind of feel where it has that New York style of art gallery here. Because I know that you were even describing the different ways that the art galleries are back there, you know, the way that they are shown, you know, the way that they display. And even in LA, I know a lot of people use lofts, you know, they use lofts.
Yes.
And I don't know that they've done that in downtown Las Vegas yet. Okay, so if you were going to give advice to a young, new artist starting out, what would be the 3 top things that you would tell that artist?
Don't copy any other artist, because there is so many copies of abstract art. They all want to be Picasso.
Okay.
And that's not good.
No good, no good.
No good.
I think that with people like you involved, with people like Marilyn St. Pierre, with people like Keen Nichols, who's over at the gallery too, and Judith, there are people that are really trying to help that and bring us on into the hotels, which I think is a very important thing, and I'd like to see personally. And I think, you know, maybe there's a way that we can get involved, and as we talked,
I am a member of REMA.
Yes.
And I try to do how much I can.
Okay, great. So in parting, I just want to remind everyone that Jole is going to be at Artistic Lifestyles Gallery on March the 29th at 6 p.m. And the address is 2758 South Highland Drive, Las Vegas, 89109. Thank you, Jole, for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the man of the hour. He's one of the greatest artists since the 21st century. Monet, Salvador Dali, he's the best. And I'm proud to say he's my very special, dear friend. Put your hands together, folks, for the master of disaster, the king of sting, the Count of Monte Cristo, Jole.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. I have to thank you, Mr. Alexander. He's the owner of this place, for his support and help and everything, and we have a beautiful gallery. I think this is one of the best galleries that we have in Las Vegas. I want to thank Marilyn St. Pierre. She's around here someplace. She's my agent. She put all this together so we meet each other. And I have two special people to thank. Sandy Kastel, my special guest artist, beautiful Sandy Kastel. And her beautiful sculptures. And it's not me. Man of the hour is Mike Leonetti. I have to thank special man, my neighbor, Roger Peterson, and his lovely wife Sheila. I tried to find the stretchers in Vegas, 12 and 16 feet. I couldn't do it. Nobody wanted to do it for me. I didn't know that my neighbor is doing those things. So I have a big part in this. Without those stretchers, my paintings wouldn't be tonight here. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, Jole. What a nice kid he is, huh?
This is Genevieve, and you are the chairperson, the founder, all that good stuff.
I am also the musical director for Lifelong Dreams, where we teach special needs kids the arts. We change disabilities into special abilities. And Ivan has been with us for 6 years since we became a nonprofit. And I'm the musical director. And our kids learn to sing, they learn to dance. They also learn how to paint. So we have professionals that get involved to help mentor our kids for dance, for the arts, and also for the singing. This year my dream is to have special needs kids playing all the musical instruments for our production business. And I get the entertainers involved, along with professional musicians, to help mentor all those kids. So it's very fulfilling. I stay busy with my own schedule of singing and everything here in Vegas, along with my kids.
Do us a favor, when you're going to have that production,
Yes.
let us know. Come on to our show so we can promote it. We would love to have you.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Thank you so much.
Here's our
Awesome.
card so you can get in touch with us.
I'd love it. Thank you so very much for having me. All right.
You know, it's a funny thing. Behind every great man, there's a woman. I've got to take some credit, but without her behind me, I tell you what, folks, I wouldn't have done half of what I've done. And I owe that all to Sandy Kastel, the love of my life. I'd like to sing a beautiful song for all you women in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here we go, folks. She gets too hungry for dinner at 2. Don't go to theaters with Mr. Magoo. She never bothers with people she hates. That's why that chick is a train.
All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm just a fool without you? Take my lips, I want you. Then why don't you take my arms? 'Cause I'll never
Hey everybody, this is Aaron Phillips. I'm Ricky Cash, and we're from Vegas and Wrapped Internet Radio, and it's our pleasure to be here tonight at this wonderful event, Mr. Cash.
No question about it. We have an opportunity to show the people what great art is being displayed here tonight by Jole, the artist, as well as Sandy Kastel.
So I've got to ask you, timeshare, which properties, what's your background in timeshare?
I actually was one of a handful of people that came to me in the 60s and said, I need you to do marketing for me, Frank. I said, for what? He said, for timeshare. I said, get out of here. What are you doing? Oh, we studied your vacation for 20 years. And I get the hell out of here. Crazy. I'm not going to do that. They made me an offer I couldn't refuse. I did it, and I've been in it ever since.
For having us be part of this great event.
Let me
me say something to both of you guys. It was a blessing. You guys don't realize what you added. We were loaded with all press tonight. We had PBS. We had it was amazing. People, I didn't even know who the hell they were that were coming in here. But you guys did a phenomenal job.
She's our girl. This is Sandy Kastel. I want to know where these Egyptian art came from. I mean, you know, did you have to dig in the pyramids to get them?
No, actually, it was very interesting. When I was first working on the piece, it just kind of evolved, and then gradually she evolved, you know, the Egyptian princess, and I didn't really know, but during the period of time that I was sculpting her, I had a dream, and it was 8 pages long on a computer, so you can imagine how long that was.
I can't remember 5 minutes of a dream.
And I was writing the dream down, and it was her life story that was coming up, you know, and I was writing all this down, and it was her brother and her, and how they grew up, and then how he became the pharaoh, but then she was the backbone, and he would always refer to her.
It sounds complicated.
Good job.